Well, Andrew Luck and the Colts, you can call it one of the most successful rookie seasons for a starting quarterback in NFL history because you got the empirical evidence. 11 wins blows away all of the other rookie quarterbacks in NFL history that we've seen. Of course, Andrew wouldn't take all that credit to himself. The Colts won those games, but we bring in Andrew Luck right now live on Colts Cam. And Andrew, you got to consider that the Colts 2 years ago were a 2-win team. 9-win improvement from 2 years ago to last year. What does that mean, and what could that mean for this year going forward?
Yeah, I think it was great for last year. Glad we could do some positive things, but I don't think what we did last year has any bearing. The good things, the bad things on what's going on this year. It's nice, personally, maybe to have a year under the belt and have a little experience going ahead. But we know that the road gets that much harder, and we're trying to improve. At
this time last year, tell me what Andrew Luck was like. I mean, you obviously had just been drafted number 1, but I think you were still going through maybe finishing up your time at Stanford at this time. And how much more comfortable are you as a pro football player and as the leader of this team this year?
Oh, 100% more comfortable. I think, on this day last year, I was probably sitting in class ready to get out of there to go to a rookie minicamp this weekend. So it's nice to be able to have the full off season, with the team. And, obviously we changed coordinators, but I've had a great relationship with Pep Hamilton from before. But to be around and to talk football, to talk his style of offense has been great. And it's just nice to be around the guys.
Yeah, for those who aren't clued in on that, you just mentioned Pep Hamilton's name. So everyone followed the story there last year with Chuck Pagano and then Bruce Arians taking over as the interim coach. He did such a spectacular job and enjoyed the success as the whole team did, so much so that he gets a head coaching job. So Bruce Arians, the former offensive coordinator, is gone. And you personally went out and hired Pep Hamilton, I'm told. I'm joking. He's the former Stanford offensive coordinator who you worked with so closely there at your time at Palo Alto, and now he's your offensive coordinator with the Colts. How did this all go down?
Yeah, no, I think it's great. I do remember someone asking my opinion of Coach Hamilton, way early on, and I guess right after Coach Arians had left, and I gave him 100% endorsement, and so I'm really glad he's here. I'm very happy for Coach Arians as well down in Arizona. What a wonderful opportunity for him. I don't think anybody else deserves to be a head coach in this league more than he does. But I'm glad Pep's coming in. I'm glad I don't have to learn a completely new playbook, and I think he's going to do great with us here.
Will there be some things that we did not see with the Colts last year that we will see with you and Pep reunited?
I think obviously his offense is different than BA's. Like every coordinator's offense, has their own intricacies and
what's the biggest difference?
Their own style. I think it's too early to say. We've been in a couple weeks here in voluntary workouts. I think we'll start having more of a feel of that during OTAs when we can actually go against a defense and against each other. But there'll be differences, different plays. But I think in the end, it's still football. You still got to go out there and make the plays.
Going back to the potential improvement we could see in Indianapolis. I mean, a playoff year last year, but you still were a rookie. T.Y. Hilton, one of the big contributors on that offense, was a rookie. Vic Ballard, rookie. You take a huge leap, usually, from your rookie year to your second year in the pros. What could this mean for this team this season with these guys getting a year under their belts?
Yeah, hopefully we can build off of that experience, us young guys and the old guys, and continue to get better. I think we're very fortunate to have great veteran leadership with Robert Mathis and Reggie Wayne, Corey Redding, Antoine Bethea, that have really sort of set the standard here and know how to win. They've been to the playoffs however many times. So we just try to follow their lead. But yeah, hopefully us second, third year guys improve and help the team out.
Okay, so it's the NFL offseason. You guys lifting, running, doing classwork and whatnot, trying to get better. We here at NFL Network in the offseason like to play, it's the parlor game that's sweeping the nation, the top 100 players of 2013. You probably know how it works. We unveil 10 names at a time each week. New episode airs this week on Thursday night. We think you, RG3, and Russell Wilson are all going to be on the list. I want you to tell me which ranking there should be for all three of you guys. Who should be highest, second, and third, wherever you're at on the list?
Oh, that's not.
Come on, man.
Come on. I'm going to step away and politely decline to answer the question. I go out and play. It's not my job to compare quarterbacks. It'd be a disservice to one of us along the way.
Let me try this angle. Remove yourself from it. Who do you go higher with?
I'm staying out of it as well. I'm staying out of it.
See, and people think you can't scramble as well as RG3. You're doing a great job of it right now. How about the respect, though, that people on this list get from their peers? Because it's exclusively a player-voted list.
Yeah, no, I think it's a neat off-season function. I think it's great for fans to see. Obviously, if you make the list, it's great to know that you have the respect of the people you play against, that you play with. So I think it's a nice deal.